Hello everyone, back tuning into today's second video, doing JMA Friday for today's second video. So as always on a Friday, we've got the month-ahead look ahead with Japanese and CFS V2 models. Going to take us into the second half of August. We're running down the clock on meteorological summer 2020 right now in terms of a 30-day time frame anyway. Okay, so I'll get on that for you very shortly. Just to say that the first video released today was a European Outlook. That's looking at weather in detail for the next week to 10 days across Europe. We're going to have our regular 10 to 14 day update, including all of the usual features, coming up later on. That'll be coming up later on this afternoon. Right, so no live stream tonight. I'll be busy getting the season model roundup for the Auto 2020 together tonight. So no live stream tonight. The next live will be on Sunday at 6 o'clock. Okay, let's go on JMA Friday then. This is about the fifth go I've had at doing this, so hopefully it will all go okay. These are the 500 millibar high dominant flow charts from the JMA, broken down into weekly periods from the Arctic and North Pole view down. So this is the sort of Arctic circle just here, North Pole, that sort of area, and we've got mid-latitudes around there. Blue is extrapolated to below average heights, which is low pressure. Yellow, orange, and red extrapolate to above average heights, which is high pressure. These are broken down to week periods, and the first week period will take us from the 24th, today, 24th of July, to the 31st. The coming week is unsettled, with below average heights to our north and west, and we're bringing in these westerly winds. So it looks unsettled in the week ahead. We're blocking up to the north. The jet streams push southwards, and low pressure is driving in wet weather from off the Atlantic. Cool and unsettled week ahead. Week 2 carries it on. So this taking us from the 31st of July, 7th of August. Low pressure again to our northwest. In comes the jet stream. The jet stream is coming in across the country from the Atlantic, blocking to the north. Looks cool and wet through the first week of August. Weeks 3 and 4 takes us from the 7th to the 21st of August. It still looks quite cool and changeable even now. Below average heights to our north and northeast, probably sending the jet stream northwest to southeast. Maybe not quite as unsettled there, but bear in mind it's a 2-weekly anomaly, so it might be a bit transitional. But the overall message with this JMA update today is cool and unsettled, really, continuing. This is trunk on a mid-latitude view, so the British Isles in the top right-hand corner of the chart as you are looking at it. We're just there. We can't see the Arctic and North Pole. That's off the chart up here. But have a look at that view down so we know what's happening. Week 1, again, low pressure is driving in from off the Atlantic with quite a strong jet stream too. Temperature anomalies for the 24th to 31st of July are below average. It's a cooler than average week coming up. Rainfall anomalies are above average. It's wetter than average and cooler than average for the last week of July. Not great, is it? Week 2 is taking us from the 31st of July to 10th of August. Again, low pressure in the ascendancy, driving in from off the Atlantic. Looks cool and unsettled in the week ahead. Temperature anomalies of the first week of August are generally hinting at being below average. It's another cool week coming up. And rainfall anomalies, yes, you've guessed it, they remain above average as well. So cool and wet for the next 2 weeks. If the JMA is right, and these are right historically, normally the dog days of some of these verify usually as the warmest, driest days of the year, these 2 weeks at the end of July and the start of August, but not this year it seems. Weeks 3 and 4 takes us from the 7th to the 21st of August. Lower pressure to our north and northeast up here, probably sending the jet stream on a northwest-southeast trajectory. Temperature anomalies hint at being rather on the cooler side, if anything there. And also, it's still wetter than average for the north and west. Perhaps a little bit drier than average in the south and southeast. But the overall message from the JMA model is definitely the next 4 weeks quite cool, quite unsettled, really. Right, let's see how the CFS V2 compares. So again, these are 500 millibar heights breaking out to week periods. The first week period takes us from the 24th to the 30th of July. The coming week with low pressure to our north, bringing in the winds from west-northwesterly direction. It's cool and unsettled, and we have got some northern blocking as well, by the way, within the northern latitudes up here. Going through to week 2, which takes us from the 31st of July to 6th of August. Again, above average heights up towards Greenland and in the Arctic. Low pressure to our north and northwest. Some higher pressure to our south, though, could just allow some warmth to seep up from the south into southern parts of the country. But that does look like a rather flimsy ridge, I have to say. Week 3 is the 7th to the 13th of July, again with low pressure in from off the Atlantic, income of westerlies, so cool and unsettled probably there. And then it gets even worse in week 4, this is the 14th to 20th of August, deep low pressure over into the north of the country, bringing in a westerly jet stream too. I dare I say it, that looks a little bit autumnal there. That looks a little bit autumnal from the 14th to the 20th of August. Temperature anomalies for week 1, which is the 24th to 30th of July, are cooler than average. Week 2 is cooler than average in the north, but a little bit warmer than average in the south. That's the 31st of July to the 6th of August. Week 3, temperature anomaly is the 7th to the 13th of August. And again, hints have been a bit cooler than average, particularly so in the north. And then week 4 goes even cooler. Look at this. This is the 14th to the 20th of August. And it does hint at being substantially cooler than average in this week through most parts of the UK. Rainfall anomalies for week 1, the 24th to 30th of July, near normal. Near normal rainfall. Week 2 is the 31st of July to 6th of August. That one also not too far from average. Week 3 is the 7th to the 13th of August, hinting at going a little bit wetter than average. And then week 4, which is the 14th to 20th of August, and would normally be quite a weak signal actually. 14th, 20th of August, week 4, that is quite significantly wetter than average. It's a pretty grim outlook for anyone who wants summer, I have to say. The message from both the JMA and the CFS is that the next 4 weeks are going to be changeable. It will be dominated by low pressure. We will bring bands of rain in from off the Atlantic. Won't be continuously wet. I'm sure there will be some drier weather to enjoy as well. But the overall message is that this very sort of cool and changeable summer is going to go on well into August. In fact, by the middle of August, the CFS does have a definite sort of hint of autumn about it. So there we go, cool and changeable into August with JMA Friday. We'll be back later on with your 10 to 14 day video update, including all of regular features, and we'll do JMA Friday all over again next week, of course. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.